Don't go nowhere. Let me give you one. My lady. The sweetest yours. I wanna touch you, baby. You're my lady, and I love you, girl. Don't you get nowhere. I love you, I need you, I want you, babe. Don't you go nowhere. Let me give you one. My lady. The sweetest yours. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is the Lady of the Throne, where God dwells within me as me. I am an intuitive reader and healer. So if you are part of this family and you are open to spiritual knowledge, wisdom, information, as well as helpful advice to get through your love problems or your love life, your career, trying to find your purpose, or just wanting to know general information about the direction of your life and the course of events, then this is the perfect safe space for you. So I welcome you in, and I want to say thank you to my already present supporters, both online through YouTube and other ways that you all watch. I appreciate your commitment to this. So let's go ahead and get into your messages for August 2024. Now, in August, there's going to be, of course, like every month, a new moon and a full moon energy. Now, in the month of August, there is a new moon on or around August 4th. This is really big, and I don't think you guys realize how big this new moon is. When the moon is renewing itself, it always marks a time of new beginnings and a whole lot of creative energy already, no matter what month, no matter what kind of new moon. However, a new moon in the sign of Leo is ultimate. This is the time of rising for the moon. And why do I say rising? That is because the sign of Leo represents the sun, the sunlight, the beautiful omnipresence of God, as well as just this really youthful, jubilant energy that is already present. So this is amazing, you guys. Okay, this is big. And this is really going to be a new moon that brings a whole lot of joy and positive energy. It is also a new moon that comes with transformation. It is a moon that is going to guide you into the new version of you. Okay, so this is a new moon for everyone to explore newer sides of themselves, as well as rise above negativity, rise above evil, shunning evil, rising above life's obstacles, trials, and tribulations. This is that kind of conquering lioness moon that is really going to help to tap into a different type of energy. Now, this can also bring about a whole lot of popularity or fame to those of you who have creative dreams. This is a really, really big moon to manifest on if you are someone who is trying to become known. You're trying to get your poetry out there or published in a book. You're trying to get your script out there or bought by some major media company. this is really big for those of you who are trying to land gigs and land opportunities and jobs that are around something creative. Really amazing, really. Now, following this new moon, something even bigger is happening. This is actually the most ultimate, and when I say the most ultimate, I mean it. We haven't had a portal like this in a long time. For some of you, it was probably in your past life when this happened. This is called the Lion's Gate portal. And this one is the real one. This means that this portal is magical. And what happens after this portal opens is all supernatural. This is the time where everyone will know and will see just how magical God really is. So grab your seat belts, buckle up, because God is going to take you right to the place where you belong. Now, this is something that happens to every one of you in a spiritual way. This is really, really big. This is big for the heavenly realm. This is big for the earthly realm. This is big for you. So pay attention to the energies that start to come up in this month. However, its potency is powerful in this month, but this is about to be the rest of your lives. Things are about to transform by the powerful hand of God. So get ready for this, guys, because the new you is going to be revealed. And everyone's going to witness it because everyone's going to be under a massive change. Now, with this, there's going to be a lot of things happening in the world. And as you grow and you see and you witness and you live life, you're going to start seeing more and more and more revelations appear. There's going to be more and more and more amazing and fascinating discoveries for you to partake in or to witness or just notice every day. The synchronicities from the heavens are going to be sharper, more clear, more defined, and more understood, as well as a clear knowing who is really in control. Because Leo energy is a boss energy. However, Leo energy, it is more about conquering. So think about that and how that is going to play a major role here in society. Now, August 19th is also really big. Can you believe it? These are 3 major events happening in the month of August. The full moon, August 19th, that's another really, really big synchronicity. This full moon is in the sign of Aquarius. This is all about innovation, the world, evolution. Remember the word evolution. Think about ancient origins. Think about who you are. You are a human and you are in the human race, right? Think about evolution. Okay, there's going to now be a massive shift in the globe. This happens on a major scale. And these events are going to happen gradually, and they're not going to be as slow as they were before. Because honestly, since the world wants a show, God is putting one on for you. So continue to pay attention, because there is going to be eye-opening things to witness. This portal energy in August is going to be a key for everyone to unlock something special about themselves. Okay, Pisces. So, you guys, this is going to be your August horoscope prophecy for the entire month. So, please listen carefully, follow the messages, but just keep in mind that the messages may not begin to play out in August until could be the middle of the month, the end of the month. It just really depends. Just keep this message in mind. You can always come back and watch if you need to refresh your memory about your message. So, Pisces, for the month of August, no wonder why you guys have been feeling so efficient lately. If you have been feeling in this energy where you've been more on your practical side, where you've been thinking about, your lifestyle, your home, your work, your to-do list, your things that you just want to get done around the house, around the community, being really focused on practicalities and also just really getting a lot of things done. I feel that you guys have been really efficient, really, really efficient. And that just simply means that you've been able to get a lot of things done using what you have to get it done and not really having an access of resources, but also not lacking resources. It's like everything's been happening just right. You've been making the best of what you got, right? So I feel that this level of efficiency is really because you guys are undergoing a really massive transformation on a personal level. So this is like a self transformation. This transformation that you're going through is helping to shape you into this more efficient, productive, and practical person. The reason why is because you're going to need this in the next upcoming years. There is always a lesson in life, right? There's always something to learn, right? So the reason why you're learning this type of lesson at this particular time is because God is going to give you more. Anytime there is a lesson or a prerequisite or a precursor to what is to come, that means that you're being prepared for something. You are typically a Pisces who is pretty much like a Pisces, dreamy, creative, really chill, laid back, eccentric, and unique. And that's amazing. And that makes for someone who could be known for having a charismatic approach to life. But you're being called to have the charisma, but you also needed to develop other character skills. And I feel that what you're learning to develop more of is that analytical thinking side of yourself. Not so much your perceiving and sensing, because you've got that down to a science. You are masters at feeling and perceiving because you guys are Pisces. But now you're getting into more like the strategy, being on your left side thinking more than your right side. So I feel like this is all happening in order to make you a well-rounded person, and it's preparing you for something that's coming up in your future. Now, everyone's future is going to be different, and so I'm not going to start listing what's coming up because this is going out to a lot of people. Okay, even if you guys don't see the views show up on YouTube the way that they are supposed to, because my channel is being controlled. So you may not see that, but a lot of people hear it. So I can't really list everything, right? But what I do know is that the stars are definitely aligning for you, Pisces. The stars are aligning for you. This is something that's meant to happen. You're meant to go through this transformation because it is leading to something. I also get a sense that there's this really positive energy surrounding you guys when it comes to people having interest in you. I feel like the boys are coming out. They're coming out for you. It's like you just have this energy where the boys want to come out and they want to impress you. They want to be Mr. Best Dressed. They want to catch your eye. They want to, they want you to look their way. They want your energy. They're attracted to you. And I feel like the girls are celebrating you, or they're applauding you, giving you hand claps, a pat on the back for something. They exalt you for some reason. So there is this like energy of people wanting to impress you, or wanting to be around you, but like exalt you or like lift you up or something like that. And it could be because you're making a huge contribution to the greater good of many people. Like, you could be a Pisces who are in the spotlight, you could be famous, you could be really popular. And a lot of people know who you are, and a lot of people love what you do, how you lift them up, and they want to lift you up because a lot of people are inspired by you. The key word is inspired. You're becoming, or you already have become, like a beacon of inspiration, hope, freedom, truth, and clarity for a lot of people, you guys. For some of you, this is millions of people. But your legacy has just begun, and everyone's going to be sending you all of this love and support because people are finding out about a long held secret regarding you that a lot of people didn't know about. Something regarding you, or maybe something that happened to you, or possibly some truth about you is finally being exposed. It's finally coming out. When this happens, you're going to have to really get ready for this, because I feel like your entire world is realigning. This is the massive transformation that you're about to go through. You had to be coached, you had to be prepped, you had to be coddled, you had to be nurtured. God had to do all of this before all this comes your way. Now, when this comes your way, it's going to be a lot of attention, a lot of people saying things, a lot of people knowing who you are. And I mean, a lot of people are going to know exactly who you are. It's no longer going to be people hiding this. There's no more hidden things. There's no more secrets. The world will know exactly who you are. Everybody's going to know. And then the shift happens when they start acting like they know who you are. So this shift is coming in as well. Not just people feeling like they, are trying to still keep you a secret. I feel like society wanted to hide you from you, and they wanted to hide you from the society. They hustle backwards in this situation, because all this did was turn into everyone knowing who you are. So there's this energy of you being put into mainstream media. This is big. This is big, Pisces. You guys are being put in mainstream media because all of these things, these secrets are coming to the light, okay? So this is for specific Pisces. This isn't going to be for everyone. Now, there's some other Pisces out there where you have nothing to do with this type of stuff, and I understand that, but it plays out in your way, in your life, but in a subtle way. This can be for other Pisces. This can be like people around your community, right? This can be people in your city. This can be people at your workplace. It's just some type of popularity happening in a small way, and it doesn't have to go so big. So sometimes when you hear my messages, you have to dumb it down according to the level that your life is on, But I know when I'm getting certain messages, I know that I'm targeting a particular group. There's so many different kinds of people who watch me and listen to me every single day of their lives. So I have to target who is meant to be for, but it still can resonate with you. You just have to make it make sense. And I'm sure you'll be able to do that this month in August because your mind is so practical. So, I feel like people are really going to be letting you know what really went down in your life, what really happened, what really went down, what the secret really was about. And Pisces, when I tell you, Your whole life's going to change after this, okay? So you really need to brace yourself for what's coming up, because I feel like there is a blog or a media company involved in this, and they're about to put you out there, all right? This can be like a TMZ type of blog, like, some type of blog that's really popular, some type of website that's really popular. They're going to exalt you. Like, they're going to raise you up, put you out there, and boom. And then some type of way, you're becoming like undeniably famous after this, right? It doesn't have to be TMZ, but it can be like some other popular media outlet. And people are going to be like, wow, the Pisces made it. Like, the Pisces really made it. Like, the Pisces, people are going to be shocked. They're going to be like, the Pisces made it to this. Like, this is really happening for real. Because people could have watched your journey. People could have saw the things that you went through in your life. People could have saw how hard the journey was for you, how hard it's been for you to get to this point. People could have seen you working and being resilient and not stopping until you reach this point. Well, a lot of people are going to know exactly what's going on, what secrets were hidden. People are going to know why things were hidden. People are about to find out what really happened to you. The truth about what really happened to you too. It's not going to be illusions again. It's not going to be like, oh, I heard this and I heard that, and then your story gets tainted. No, people are going to know the real truth about what happened to you. Everyone's going to know. And when everyone finds out, it's just going to be like, oh my God, the Pisces? Wow. It's like that, right? Or it's like, girl, what? And then you get all this support because of it. You get all this love, you get all this support because of all of this. You get all of this honor or whatever it is, this appreciation because of all of this. This has something to do with your ancient DNA. Your ancient DNA is what I'm getting for some of you. Some of you may be connected to a bloodline you may be connected to someone that's already famous, someone that's already a star. You may be somebody's cousin, somebody's daughter, somebody's sister, somebody's aunt, somebody's uncle, somebody's cousin. You're connected to somebody that's already in this world is what I'm getting. But now it's like you manifested this. But see, the only thing you need to pay attention to in August with all of this is just mind what you say, because it can become who you are. You need to remember that. Reframe critical thoughts right now, because how you think of yourself, it can become your reality. You need to know that, because now that you're about to have all of this stuff happening in your life, is going to be very careful about the things that you have to be very careful about what you say now, because everybody's watching and everybody's going to be listening to you, and you are going to be larger than life. And I feel like you just really need to, you're going to have to really pay attention to everything going on about, like, coming from you, like what you are saying, what you share with people. You're going to have to move like a celebrity. The reason why celebrities are quiet and you don't hear every single thing from them, and like when stuff comes out and they just like shut up and they don't say anything for months, that's because they have to be careful what they say. So it's like you're learning how to act like a celebrity without having media training. And you're going to have to be, that's why I feel like you're called to be more analytical and practical, and to like really think more about what you're doing before you do it, or think about what you're saying before you say it, because you didn't have anybody coming in to give you media training. You're going to have to train yourself, because you are undeniably a star. All right. That's all I have. God bless.